Hi, my name is Walt. Today I'm going to show you a simple way to play My Cherie and make it sound good. I've been playing in bars and restaurants for a long time, and I've always believed that the best songs are the ones that are the easiest and most relaxed way to play it. And I'll play it here and then I'll show you, and so let me do this. That's the way I play it, and it's probably the easiest way you can play it, and it sounds great. And the reason you can play it is because it's all in the first position. You don't have to play bar chords up here. You don't have to stretch your fingers. You can basically just pick the melody out of the original chords. So let me show you what the original chords are, and then we can try to add in the melody to it. But it starts off in a D major 7th. And then it goes to a D dominant 7th. And then it goes to the G major 7th. And then it resolves with an A dominant 7th again. So what he's doing is he's switching between the major 7th and the dominant 7th on the melody. And again, the major 7th is a D. If you just play a D, like that's the normal D, and then just drop it drop the second string 1 fret, and then play it as a bar, you'll be on a D major 7th. And then to play the D dominant 7th, you just drop that second string again, and you're in this position, second finger, first finger, third finger, to get the dominant 7th. So it's switch to the dominant 7th, and then resolve it on the G major 7th. The G major 7th is just playing a G chord like this, but you drop this first string 1 and just play it with your second finger on the bass note and your first finger on the second fret of the first string, and you got a G major 7th. So again, let's start the melody again, and then he resolves it by right before he's going to start the melody again, and this is what you call a dominant 7th. So instead of being the major 7th or the A major, you've just got to drop this to the G. The third string is open, and just play on the second fret on the second string and the fourth string. Then you have the dominant 7th. So again, it's major 7th, dominant 7th, major 7th, G major 7th, A dominant 7th. G major 7th, A dominant 7th. Now you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to take the melody up. So instead of the melody being on the second string, it's going to be on the first string. Dominant 7th, G major 7th, back to the D dominant 7th, G major 7th, and then to resolve this, you're going to play, it goes into E minor, dominant 7, D major. So it's play open E string, A, G, D major. So again, it's basically an E minor chord. You're not playing the chords though, you're just playing the bass line and the melody. A on the bass, and then on the D, just make a D and pull off on the first string, and then resolve it on this D. So it's D major 7th, G major 7th, and then open E bass, open A bass, and then play the D chord, but pull off on the first string. And then at the end you can do this 3-way. That's a sus4, sus2. And then when you go da 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 da, go back to the major, G major 7th, A dominant 7th, da da, dominant 7th, bringing this melody up again, G major 7th, stretch to the A, and then just pull down a bar chord in the second position. A bar chord, on the 2nd fret. That's an A, and that's the 6th. So it's really an A6. It's an A chord, but since you're pulling it, you're adding this note right here, which is the 6 of the A. Dominant 7th, G major 7th, stretch, and then you're back to the melody. When you play this melody, when you start off, just pull this bar chord off. Start with the A, open, then go to the D7, D major, D dominant 7th. Resolve it on the A dominant 7th. Pull it off. You're hitting the 2nd string. You're playing this melody on the 2nd strings. Now you're switching the melody up to the 1st string. Again, you're just pulling off. Dominant 7th. You're going to be using your 4th finger to play the melody. 2nd string, fret, 2nd fret, 5th fret. A major 7th. You're playing this 1st string again. Stay there, play the E, bass, A bass. Come up here on the 5th fret with your 4th finger, and then resolve it on the D. Anyway, I hope that helps. I think it's a really easy way to play that song, and it's really pretty. The open strings keep the chords, keep the melody. The melody goes while the open strings, the G and the D and the A keep playing, which gives it a continuity to it. And I hope this helps you. It's a nice way to play this song. Thank you.